What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Opera Nightclub in Atlanta is under scrutiny after a woman allegedly live streamed herself being raped on the dance floor of the crowded club, and no one came to her aid. The incident allegedly happened on Saturday, January 19th, as August Alsina was performing. The woman who made the video public has been identified as Jasmine Elin. She was live streaming on Facebook throughout the night, according to public posts, during which time she was approached by a stranger, now known as Dominique Williams. Williams asked if she was alone, to which she replied she was. He then walked off the screen and returned later with a drink for Elin. According to Raver's Choice, which reviewed the video before it was removed, she can be seen on the dance floor with her breast out, and the same man who retrieved the drink is penetrating her from behind while she's screaming out, "Help me, God, please, someone do something," while tears are streaming down her face. Man, I took a minute to post this video actually record the video because I wanted to watch the actual video first. And after watching it, first of all, it took me some time to find the video because they're taking it down everywhere it's posted. So I finally did get a chance to watch it. And from what I saw, it does appear that she's being assaulted to some extent. It's like something's going on. She at some point, she is crying. You can see tears, streaming down her face. She is saying, "Help me." So, but you can't really tell what the dude is doing behind her. I couldn't really see what he was doing. He is behind her. And at one point, he was behind her and she was limp. Her whole body was just limp. It looked lifeless. And he was holding her up. He had his hand behind her neck. He had a drink in his hand, holding her up. And she was just limp. Now, the first thing that comes to mind, a lot of times people say, well, why didn't anybody say anything or do anything? Because a lot of times people see people in the club with their significant other or just with strangers, and they are acting very wild. They act very sexual in public. And so I really can't see people looking at them because they have been going at it all day. The video is long. I think the video was over an hour long. So most of the video, she's just having a good time. The dude is with her the whole time. He's behind her, and they're just dancing real freaky and all of this stuff the whole time. And he's all up on her the whole time. So to someone who don't know any better, it could appear that they came together, they were together. And even if he was grinding on her or whatever, they may have looked at that and didn't see anything wrong with it. Because you do see people, you see couples doing this stuff in the clubs all the time. I just can't see somebody actually raping someone in a crowded club in the middle of in the middle of the crowd. That is hard to believe that somebody would be that bold. Now, I did see another video where she was twerking, and it was reported that she actually entered a twerking contest after the alleged assault. Again, very strange. But she I'll say she did appear to be drugged, because she said in the video that it was only her second drink, but she was lit, she was gone, she was wasted. I've seen people a little buzzed after a second drink, people that don't really drink. And she said she don't drink, she don't smoke. She told some guy she didn't drink, she didn't smoke. But I have seen people who don't really drink get really, really tipsy, but not like that. She went limp. It did appear that her drink was drugged. And when she had the twerking contest, it also appeared that she didn't have any panties on because she did the split and all that stuff. And you can see, and from what I saw, it appeared that she didn't have any underwear on. If he did assault her, that would have made it very easy for him to do that. If she didn't have any panties on, she did also had a dress on. So, oh man, I will say this. I don't know what the truth is. It did appear, like I say, that it did appear that something happened to her. I don't know. But she did have a rape kit done, from what I understand. So if she did have a rape kit done and Mr. Williams was there and that evidence is there, then whatever's there will be there. If he did do something to that girl, that rape kit gonna tell the story. Here's what the Opera Nightclub had to say about the incident. At this time, we have met with the Atlanta Police Department and have provided them everything they have requested. We will continue to aid and support their investigation in any way we can. We have been asked to defer any further comments to the Atlanta Police Department Public Affairs Unit. Let me say this and then I'll turn it over to y'all for comments. Ladies, please, if you ever go to a party, whether it be a house party, a club party, a yacht party, anywhere where you're drinking, do not ever leave your drink unattended. Do not accept drinks from people you do not know. And if you do accept a drink from someone you don't know, make sure you see the drink poured by the bartender and you never take your eyes off the drink. Follow it until it reaches your hand. And when it does reach your hand, do not take your eye off of your drink ever. It only takes that for somebody to drop something in your drink. Or look that way. Somebody look that way. Oh, bam, just that quick. And I'll tell you something else. Sometimes bartenders are in on spiking the drinks. So you got to watch that bartender the whole time. If you go to the bathroom, watch your drink. Do not leave your drink unattended. If you're going to let your friend watch the drink, which I pretty much would never do myself, I take my drink with me. Take your drink with you. Or kill it. Or if you walk off, you come back and say, yo, I'm done with that drink. Be done with it. That's the safest thing to do. Or, even better, when you go out, don't drink at all. But that's not really realistic if you're the type of person that's a social drinker. So, be careful. Fellas, don't put yourself in these type of situations where you're with a woman and you know she's clearly intoxicated. It is your job, if you're going to be around her, if you're going to put yourself in that space, it is your job to make sure that she gets to a safe place before you leave her. That means make sure that, her family know, her friends, somebody know, whoever she came with, make sure she's safe. If she came by herself, get her Uber or something, make sure the woman is safe. Call the authorities, call the boy and say, hey man, y'all can't let her leave like this. If you mean well, man, and then it also cover yourself. That's what I would do. I would never leave a woman in that type of condition. And I also wouldn't prey on a woman in that type of condition. I wouldn't do it. No matter how much I like her, I just wouldn't do it. It ain't cool. That's my thought, man. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that Jasmine was actually assaulted, sexually assaulted? Or do you think that, maybe she did have a little bit too much to drink and she's making all this stuff up? Personally, I think something happened. I don't know what happened, but I think something did happen to that woman. I do believe that she was under some type of extra influence. Y'all have at it. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Damn.